there's an ATV rally this weekend. Now we know why we couldn't find camping. So we might be diverting from here and going further north where it's quieter.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Minnesota, E-L-Y, Ely. Laundromat, art gallery. This old bus coming up. What is that? That's crazy. Bread box.
Rowan Ross.
Candy store. Folk school. Outdoor clothing. Well, this has really gotten developed since we were last here, I think. Sportswear. Gallery, we went there 10 years ago. He's passed away since then. Excited.
Well, let's get the rig over there and get set up.
Done.
Done with what?
Changing out the toilet bag.
So how is that working for us?
I mean, I'm using it more than you are because I have a lot of overnight potty breaks and I don't want to get outside and do all that. So I think it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel good that I get to do it now where you always had toilet duty.
Yeah. So what do we have? I can't even remember. It's like a little plastic square box.
Yep. And you just get some giant bags that go over.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like little sprinkle stuff that coagulates the liquids. And you just change it out. I change it out kind of every couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we find a dumpster. And it all is biodegradable and all of that good stuff. So,
Good.
So I don't know. I mean, it's light. It's easy.
No water involved.
No water involved. You have to get used to it. I mean, it's a comfortable seat in my opinion.
Comfortable.
It's like a normal toilet seat, so that's good. I think I like it. I mean, you used it for the first time today, I think.
I think I did.
And I've been using it a little bit. It's come in handy when there's not been a bathroom around or overnights or whatever like that. But for the most part, during the day, we're using campgrounds and rest stops and convenience stores and things like that to go potty. But other than that, I think it's pretty slick. I mean, it's just sitting in that box, waiting for you when you need it. On the road again. Good morning.
Good morning. Here we go. Had a nice night at the Fall Lake Campgrounds, part of the Voyageurs National Park, I think.
It's a forest.
For National Forest, you're right.
Yep.
So that was a really nice spot. Fall colors popping out, as you saw, and it was a good night. Quiet and restful.
It was really affordable too. U.S. Forest Service allowed our senior pass for national parks.
Yep.
And so there was a discount. So we only paid $21 for that night, which was awesome. That's good to know because that's even cheaper than some of the state parks.
Oh, heck yeah.
Which, that's a good idea to start looking for those U.S. Forest parks. So at any rate, that was awesome. We didn't have hardly any neighbors, and it was pretty quiet. We had the boat launch near us, which we could hear them going and launching the canoes and stuff to go to the Boundary Waters canoe area. There's a whole bunch of campsites up that way that you can canoe to and camp overnight. Of course, take all your gear in the canoe and that sort of thing. So that spot is really a nice place to, stay a night before you launch, and then, might be a good spot to hunker down afterwards too if you want to just cool your jets before you take off again. So really nice amenities there. They had water, so they had showers. Only had one in one bathroom, but there's several areas of sites there, so nice little spot. That's all I have to say about that. I enjoyed ourselves very much.
Would have stayed there another night, but it was already reserved for this evening, so that's why we decided to leave. We're going to head towards Highway 1 and continue our journey on Highway 1.
Welcome to Cook, Minnesota. Population 534. Right by Lake Vermilion. Last Chance Liquor. We do have a hospital here, so that's good. Let's go check out downtown Cook, Minnesota. How cute. Looks like they got a little farmer's market going on. Need anything? Aww. Breezy.
The Comet. Well, it's outside.
Montana Cafe.
Seems like they gave up the ghost.
just as original. Look at these beautiful doors. They're huge. Big old bells. And there we are. What are you doing up there?
Wishing I was fishing. It's very neat. Of course, on the other side, it's unpainted.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, this is the
Showpiece.
Hollywood side. But it still has all the instrumentation and all the valves and all the stuff inside. So it's very cool to think that the men that took these locomotives and had all the ore cars behind them, and how much work that was. So cool. Very neat.
So I have a question. So you think this engine took ore cars, or do you think it took the passenger car?
No, it was strictly freight up here. I think there might have been a passenger train once in a while, but probably not in recent.
Because they have a passenger car attached to this engine.
Right. But this engine here was hauling iron ore.
Huh. So they're kind of deceiving everybody.
Well,
or
not
just two different
necessarily.
things. I thought they were connected, but no, there's the passenger. It's big. And then the caboose is way down at the end.
I thought you were going to say like your second or third date here, so, you know.
We haven't figured out yet how to call.
That's the way to do it, huh?
Yeah.
It's like eating at mom's place, where they always want you to keep eating.
Yeah. 2 pancakes, they're going to give you 3 because they're stuck together. Eat them. They even give you coffee to go for free. Just leave.
No,
just
she
kidding.
wasn't kicking us out. Look at this. Since 1950, this cafe's been here, and that sign still has been. Isn't that cool? Very cool. Do you have anything more to say about the Tower Cafe?
No. Oh, well, they have regular menus like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for breakfast. Looks like they serve pizza. So it's not just a buffet at the Tower Cafe, except on weekends. They're closed Mondays and Tuesdays.
I liked it that the waitress was very sweet, and her mom worked there, and I'm thinking mom probably opened up that restaurant back in 1950, and it's been a family affair since then.
Daughter's got it now.
Yep, daughter has it now, and she's making it her own thing, and mom's still bringing out waters and coffees and things, and it's so sweet. It's just such a sweet little place.
They have Airbnb, 4 rooms upstairs, Airbnb, so you can stay above there.
Oh, look at the pretty colors today. I think there's more than yesterday. All right, Highway 1, we're going to go from one side of the state to the other. It seems like we're doing that a lot this year. Taking a road as far as you can go. So we started at just north of Silver Bay. Right? Silver Bay?
Silver Bay.
Minnesota, and we're going to go all the way to the North Dakota border. You are wearing the perfect shirt for the Boundary Waters canoe area.
I know.
trees. We lost the fog colors. Ugh, there's a bunch of birds that keep running into our truck. Other than that, we lost our up north field, didn't we?
Yep, it's gone. We're in the prairie now again.
Dang it. It's so nice while it lasted.
Well, love me some trees, that's for sure.
Trees are good.
I love trees. Trees are my friend.
I think we're going to make it to the North Dakota border in one day. It's getting a little windy though, so we'll see. We might just stand down in Thief River Falls. Who knows? We're almost there, and we had very little internet or cell service up here with Verizon, so don't count on that. Or download some maps or something, but it's been kind of treacherous that way. The Red Lake really wasn't accessible too much. Didn't hardly see it at all. It's a huge lake. The lower Red Lake there on Highway 1. Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Let's go straight for a minute. Let's see what happens. Runnings. Ace Hardware. Oslo. Minnesota, not Norway. We made it. End of Highway 1 in Minnesota. Cross those bridges and you're in a different road in North Dakota.
From one end to the other, we did it. I don't think we get a ribbon or a trophy, but Kim is very, very happy about this whole journey on Highway 1 from Lake Superior all the way to the North Dakota border.
Absolutely. It's the longest longest road in the state of Minnesota, Highway 1. It's known as Voyageurs Highway. We pass through 6 state forests, including a national forest, the Superior National Forest, and 8 counties. It runs 396 miles from side to side, east to west. And Voyageurs Highway, because this road originally was really designed for, you know, all the Canadian fur traders and all the guys doing the voyageurs up to the Canadian border and fur traders in the Boundary Waters Canoe area, the Voyageurs National Park. All of that is for all the fur traders and stuff that were going back and forth here. So that's a big thing. That's a big long trip.
We saw some incredible fall colors, some great pine tree vistas and all that as we left up north in the Lake Superior area. Very windy in parts, and then when we got out here to the prairie area, straight as an arrow.
We saw lots of different crops too, including, of course, trees were a crop,
Right.
but also the corns and the soybeans. But then we saw sunflowers, and now we just encountered the sugar beets and something else that's growing in the field that we're not sure of. So
some type of bean or legume that they harvest up here near North Dakota and northern Minnesota on the western edge. So
very fun. So
yeah.
we've done a lot of big roads this year. We took Highway 75 from south to north, and then we went over and did Highway 71 from north to south, and then we zoomed all the way up to the eastern side of the state and did Highway 1 east to west. So we covered some major roads here this year and saw a lot of wonderful little towns. If you love the back roads and the small towns, I would encourage you to take any of these roads. They're wonderful to experience, fun things to see along the way. This one was very scenic, I would say, and very quiet, not a lot of traffic, and a lot of small towns that were blink and miss it kind of towns with not a lot there. But gas up before you go on this one, because there's not a lot of gas stations on the way, and grab your road trip snacks and you'll be set. Thanks for joining us. We hope you join us on the next trip around my state or wherever else we decide to go. We change our minds all the time. So
Weather is going to start to get cold here in Minnesota, so maybe we need to duck south for a while.
we haven't done that in a while.
No. Well, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you subscribing. And remember,
Any day in the van is a good day.
Bye.
Visit again. Red River. There it is. Welcome to North Dakota. Goodbye, Minnesota. Hello, North Dakota. We'll be here for a short moment. Don't mind us.
Burn my skin in the water.